Hey guys, welcome back to some more Outland. Today we're going to start exploring the sky, one of our final areas in the game.
Sky. The Sky Temple.
No, but I guess you can consider it like that.
Actually, this isn't Metroid Prime 2, so I'm not even...
That's why I say that.
I guess I'm gonna be the one recording Metroid Prime 2 for League,
Well, it's either you or me, probably.
Okay. Alright, I think... You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll be the one that does it. You're doing Prime 1, so...
Yeah.
See, the thing is about that... I know we're not talking about the game, folks. I'm sorry about that. But... Like... I don't have a problem with Prime 2. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
I really don't have a problem with it, but anyways, Sky in this level, oh my god. Well,
it's a lot of blue.
It's a lot of blue, and this actually kind of hurted my eyes.
When you first play, because the colors are so bright, but they don't feel that bright. You know,
Amber,
have you ever
played
colors.
this game?
I've never played Outland, but I actually have it.
You haven't? Okay. Alright, can I...
Okay, well, two things. One, go play it. And two, you can kind of see what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
You kind of...
It's interesting, though.
I love this game. I think this is honestly a title that people should play.
Well, it's one of my favorite downloadable games. I think we mentioned that a lot before. It's good for a downloadable title.
And how much is it? Like 10?
$10. It's not too expensive. I think really the only parts that really get difficult is just some of the bosses, since some of those guys are kind of ruthless, and you don't really have a checkpoint during the boss battles. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, you have to kill all the bosses. I mean, like... Okay, folks. The boss, which we won't see until part 10, I don't think.
Yeah,
right?
That's when we finish up the area.
Okay, part 10... Yeah, that boss took me a while to me.
Yeah, well, that boss isn't too bad once you know what to do, but if you don't, yeah, you'll see what we mean when we get there. But if you don't understand what's going on, it's very easy to take a lot of hits right away.
Why do I feel like this game has a lot of knockback?
Oh, it kind of does. Every single hit you take, you really get pushed back, kind of like you know, old Castlevania.
I know, it's just like... You know what's weird is, like, when you're in the air, you don't have so much as a knockback.
No, it's pretty much just, it freezes you in the air. That's pretty much what it does.
Okay, jump.
And if you know the level layout, you can be ruthless like that, because, you know, life crystal right here. So I'll be fine.
How many hearts are there in the game? I think
I'm not sure. I think there might be 10, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I've been trying to look up stuff on it, but there's not too much in terms of like full 100% walkthroughs of Outland. So it's kind of hard to like
that
find
is odd that there's not.
I mean, there's some here and there, but not as much as like other games you would imagine.
Well, I guess this is kind of an underrated Ubisoft title, so.
Well, not many people have heard of it, and played it, or even know it exists.
Josh Jepson did an LP of this game.
I don't even think he even likes the game anymore. But
why?
Then again, it's mainly because that final section was probably the most difficult, and you were able to tell he was having a hard time with it.
Yeah.
I can understand for that reason, but I don't go by basing my game if it's bad or not just by one section. Like, I don't hate Sonic Generations because the Time Eater is a terrible boss. No, I don't think that at all. Although I don't like that part of the game much.
And folks, we'll get to that playthrough later.
Hopefully not too much later. It's been up on the archive channel for almost a year.
I know. Well, actually, my Sonic 3's been up for over a year.
That's been up for... We had a reason.
It needs to get done.
We had a reason. Sonic CD.
I know.
Which is why we're not doing that format for anything outside the classic Mega Man and the classic Sonic.
Great, we're gonna go do Mega Man 4 soon. Who's gonna record that?
Marley said he was doing that, so...
Okay, Marley said he was gonna do it? Okay.
Yeah.
I trust Mr. Saxman, so...
Well, he's more familiar with the game than, like, say, me, for example, or maybe you. I don't even think you even played 4, so that's probably why.
I played 4. I beat Toadman.
Well, that's not saying much.
I know that was not saying much.
That's like saying I pressed start on the title screen.
Good job,
Because really, that Toadman stage is much harder than Toadman himself. Toadman's pretty much all you gotta do is just pay attention. Then you can do a Mr. Perfect run on that guy alone.
Well, you know what? It's kind of hard for me to pay attention. I think you know this of all people.
Yeah, you get a point.
So I might actually have difficulty with that said boss. But anyway, back to the game. Lester is ruthlessly beating out the blue people.
What else are you supposed to do?
Racist son of a bitch. Now you're attacking the red people. Okay, so you're not racist.
Well, in a sense, you can say that because I'm attacking the opposite color of me.
You're racist.
Well, the game mechanic is racist then, if you think about it, even
God
though a
damn
race
it.
is not blue and red.
Lester, just because you could change your race at any whim of the button press, doesn't mean you have to go and attack the other kind.
How would that work in real life if you're able to change your ethnical background just by a simple press of a button? That'd be interesting. And our world would be probably even worse than it already is.
No, I think they're probably I take that back. There'd probably be even more hate in the world. Never mind.
Well, yeah, because then you could say, "Oh, I hate you because you're black," and then you change, like, "Oh, what now?" Then again, hate because well, that's not true. It's just the same exact thing for the other side.
Well,
it's
you
just
know what?
terrible.
They could have said, "Well, you know what? You're a wannabe." You can always bring that up.
Yeah, so see, it wouldn't work.
But nonetheless, Lester has that power in this game. He can change from a blue man to a red man at the whim of a button press.
Oh, of course.
Lester, are you part of the blue man
Have you
group?
not been paying attention to like the last? Oh, I don't know, it's 7 parts.
I know. I know. I'm just trying to figure. But Lester, are you part of the blue man group?
No, I'm part of the Red Man group now.
God damn it!
Good job.
But anywho, now he's red. And he's
Good observation.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that part actually tricked me out the first time I played. A
First
lot
time
of
I was
other
like wall
players.
kicking up there. I was like, and down I go.
Yeah, because you don't realize, oh wait a minute, I gotta be this right color, so you just jump right through it. And you react too late, so you still go right through, and just,
And...
Oh, hello, wizard. These guys are probably some of the more annoying enemies in the game if you're in like a small quarter, because they do a little attack that like forces a bunch of spikes your way, and you can't jump over them if you're in a very narrow alleyway, so to say. Pretty annoying.
Jump, jump. Do those? I forgot if those spikes actually kind of like change if you.
Yeah,
change
if
color.
you're blue, they go down. That's why I didn't change, because if you can jump over those, it's actually easier to dodge the red balls. Red energy, so to say.
There you go, attacking blue people again.
Why the heck hit me there?
You didn't like you didn't kill it all the way when you stomped it, so touch damage, and then you just stupidly just ran into him when you were trying to attack him.
I think maybe what happened is I made a ground pound on one of his blue balls, so it didn't go away yet.
Blue balls. Anyways, but like touch damage in this game, though, like holy crap. You can get hurt pretty easily just by touch damage.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can drain your health really fast because of it.
I know that's like rule number
Oh, yeah,
one.
this is
of
what I was
every
talking about
platformer.
earlier, if you're in a very narrow area.
Oh, that. I forgot about that. That was mean.
That's what I was talking about. It's the worst offender, like there, for example.
Freaking touch damage. Jump. Whoa. Okay, I
And
was
then
gonna
areas
say.
like that you really need to take your time with.
Okay, jump, jump, jump.
And also,
Now-
right here, you want to be careful not to fall down. If you do, well,
you
you're
gotta
going
do
back to the beginning.
all that crap again.
Yeah,
right?
it's right down below us is that checkpoint we just hit.
So you don't want to do. You don't want to make an oopsie.
No, you don't want to fall by mistake. Well, these fish are pretty annoying because if you hit them with the right color, so if you hit a red one with red, they will spit out all these balls while they're dying. So they're kind of hard to dodge. Well, up here we should be getting. Yep. One of my favorite powers in the game, actually.
Wait,
Right
what
here.
power is this?
It's the power that allows you to suck up all the energy spheres around you and shoot them back out as an attack. It's actually really powerful if you have so many energy balls on one screen.
Lester, can I ask you a question? Is it possible to miss all the power-ups in the game?
No. It is required for you to get all these, because for one, that showed right there if you didn't get that one, you couldn't have hit the switch. And there's no way to skip any of them. So you need to get them all.
Because I honestly don't remember this power. Either that or... Oh, that one! Yeah,
see?
I remember now. I remember.
Although if you do get hit, it just stops. It doesn't suck away your energy until it's used. Thank goodness.
Good, thank goodness.
But that power is like really useful on the final boss, and you'll see when we get there in the final part. But when you first play, you don't think of using that power against the final boss. But when you do, oh man, is it helpful! You'll see when we get there.
I'm guessing you broke it.
Well, no, it just made it so much easier.
Whew!
And that kind of helps that section, like when you can barely move through. Although you gotta have good timing.
I
don't.
hate those fish. God damn it.
Well, the main reason why I don't really like the fish that much is because I kind of get myself confused since they change every few seconds. So I kind of like do that attack them a little too early or too late.
Kind of doing a little chaos. That's kind of like chaos blast.
Yeah, from Shadow the Hedgehog. It's kind of similar.
Blast. That guy gave no fucks.
Those guys usually don't. The ones that charge at you.
Yeah.
I won't get stunned.
Let's open the door.
I liked how, I was hanging during the cutscene. You can always fall or hang, but he just kind of stays there.
Hang out.
He just stays there. Doesn't even move a muscle when he hangs, although he always does not during a cutscene. It's a little weird when you think about it.
It's weird because he'd just be like, "Oh, cutscene, I better not move."
Yeah, cutscene has the power to make me stop moving.
I can see why you're getting confused now.
Yeah, although sometimes you can use that to your advantage, because that attack we just got, you can use if you destroy one of those fish improperly. So you can actually use their attack against other enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, be smart about it.
Kill the fish. And more money. Lester is rich.
Well, I still need to get like 1 million. I think that's probably one of the hardest things to do in the game, because that's actually one of the achievements / trophies. If you get 1 million, then that's an achievement, but in order to get all the money in the game like that, you have to backtrack and find pretty much all the jars. It is ridiculous. And I imagine if you grinded off enemies, you'll probably be there for like months, because these guys don't drop that much money.
You need 1 million of them too. Just takes forever.
It would take you forever if you went that route.
Flowers.
Yeah, I think this is
Now,
the first
looking
instance
back
we've
at
seen
this-
these things, actually.
These flowers kind of remind me of, if any of you guys played the new Mickey Mouse game that came out just now, recently.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Except these things are, I would say, more dangerous. Mainly because besides the difficulty in that game being easy, the flowers here can do more damage, and with a bigger radius.
Is there any attack that takes 2 hearts instead of 1? Or is
Not
like
in this
all the
game, no.
attacks that you come in contact with take 1 only?
Every single attack in this game, even by bosses, is just 1. Never 2 hearts.
Wow.
They're not trying to make things too difficult, that's kind of why. Which makes sense. Especially because sometimes the bosses can deal damage really fast, so they're trying to make sure you won't lose health in an instant.
Trying.
Yeah, that section's kind of hard to just
in a
rush
red
it.
blue world. Oh god, here it comes. Oh gosh.
Although if you hide in the corner, you're fine. Oh,
Yeah,
well that's convenient. You never
money.
expect to land on one of those guys who will kill you by just exploding. But okay. There's actually a trophy / achievement with those guys too. If you have those guys attacking our enemy for you, then that's a achievement. It's not too difficult to do, but I don't even think I got recognized at one point.
That is weird.
I think it's just because of how the
okay.
enemies kill each other. The hit detection's a little weird when it's a different enemy, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Lester, is this on a new PSN profile, or
This
is
is
this
on
actually
a different profile, yeah. Well, actually, no, this is on my main one because it has different save slots.
Okay.
Because this was
And-
before the PS3 update that allows you to turn on and off notifications for trophies.
Oh, okay.
So to make things a little smoother, especially for loading times, I just do that.
Okay.
Well, I guess I can explain more of that in the next part.